LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. The coaches at the gym looking at my wall of fame, okay? Every great athlete that the coaches have ever trained has been on this wall. Their college banners, okay? Just a lot of different things. Usain Bolt, fastest man in the world. Got a couple other athletes that we made banners about. I mean, guys, this is my wall of fame. But, guys, I want to talk to y'all today. I want to talk to y'all today about monolithic thinking process. And if you dudes don't know what monolithic means, it means that, everybody's thinking the same thing. That's what that means, okay? So here's the thing, okay? Here is the thing. And I meant to put this video out, a little while ago, but then I thought I'd wait till after the Kovalev fight. And I think that it was appropriate because this is still aftermath. Andre Ward Kovalev. It's still aftermath. And we already knew what kind of videos were going to be produced. We already knew the video content that would be out there, okay? I've seen quite a few videos. Okay, I've seen some videos and I've seen some pop up on the news feed that I didn't really care to watch, which I didn't. Some of the videos that popped up were about the LDBC. Now, of course, when it comes to the LDBC, we already know that while most of the attacks happen to the LDBC, we already know. And it's not even because of guys like me, because to be honest, I got a small YouTube channel. My channel is small, okay? It's not even guys like Town Business. It's not even guys like, it's not even guys like Quest and Santee. It's not us. We're really small guys on the totem pole. When you look at this whole YouTube thing, we're potential nobodies when it comes to channel growth. Not even. See, the majority of the attacks on the LDBC, they're because of two people, that, in my opinion. That's because of 78 and blood boxing. See, we already know why some of the comments come out, and it's merely as an attack on them. But I'm going to go ahead and vouch for them. I'm going to vouch for them right now, and I'll continue to vouch for them. See, I've always been taught in life that what you do, you look at what people do. And you don't look at so much what people say. You look at what they do. You look at exactly what people do and not what they say. And, I've been a really good component of looking at what people do. See, and I've also been taught, no matter what the color is of a person, don't stereotype a person based on what you think. I don't do that. You really define a person by what they do. That's how you define a person. So I've never understood the whole thing, man. And people want to make the LDBC out to be like a racist organization, and that's really far from the truth. Matter of fact, it's completely far. If you really want to look at, anything racist, well, just go look. Go look at the crop of videos in the YTBC. Now, there are a lot of people in the YTBC that I rock with, that I'm cool with, and it don't even matter because they've not shown me a side of them that I don't want to see. They've not shown me a side. They've been consistent. And I'm going to put some people on the map right now. First of all, I'm going to start out with 10 Players News. How can I not? See, again, you look at what people do. I've had the opportunity to even have conversation outside of a YouTube setting. And they've been nothing. And the coach means they've been nothing but pretty much stand up in what they say and what they do. See, let me tell you something I've always been told. You watch what a person does. And I watch what they do. If they say they're going to do something, that's what they do. I've had multiple opportunities to talk to 78 Sports TV. And I never tell y'all some of the conversations that we done had, but I done had the opportunity to talk to the individual 78. And I can tell you something right now. A lot of people say a lot of things about 78. They say a lot of things about him. But see, people talk, but I watch what he does. And I just watched the person who helped change my financial future. I'm sorry. And I asked him because he had something that I wanted. And that was to have more money. And I'm not sitting on here lying to y'all. I'm not finna sit up here in front. The coach ain't balling. The coach, I got to work very hard in my gym. This is my business. I have to work very hard. I have to work extremely hard to make this thing operational. It's no joke. And I asked the guy that makes money, point blank, what do you do to get what you have? And he gave me a simple formula. And the formula was simple. But see, why would he tell me that? 78 ain't got nothing to gain by telling me anything. I asked 10 Players News sort of similar question, and I guess they can correct me if I'm wrong. And you know what? 10 Players News had nothing to gain by helping coach. Nothing. Why? You watch what people do. And there are other people in the YTBC that I rock with. Other people. I rock with YTBC student. I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem. Him and I, we never agree on one single solitary thing. One thing that we do agree on is humanity. We agree on humanity. Okay? I've talked to Deal Town multiple times outside of YouTube. I watch what people do. I watch what people do. People can say whatever they want about them, but I watch what people do. I've talked to town business, and people got this stereotype about town business. Oh, yeah, the stereotype is out there. But I watch what people do. See, it's a simple formula. It's a very, very simple formula in life that you follow. I don't get caught up in what a person looks like. I don't get caught up in racial stereotypes. I don't get caught up in that. I love my people. Absolutely. I don't get caught up in racial stereotypes. What I do is I watch what people do. I watch blood boxing give me encouraging. I mean, he didn't have to. What did he have to gain by doing that? I watch what people do. With all that being said, I've watched what people do in a lot of these videos. And people will say, hey, the LDBC got monolithic thinking processes. We're being controlled by 78. We're being controlled by blood boxing. See, here's what I understand. I understand about people, and I understand psychology very, very well. Matter of fact, I'm an expert because you're talking to a guy that has talked at least 5 teenagers out of killing themselves. I'm talking about with the gun right to their head, about ready to do it. So I understand psychology real well. I done seen some stuff in life that will make a lot of y'all just like, man, what the hell? How did he get through that? I understand psychology very well. And see, here go the thing that I understand. I understand that the hatred, it's not little channels like my channel, CNT Walden, QuestX, Dream Chasing. It's not our channels. Honestly, it's not. Because we're really small fries in this whole equation. We're very small. Our YouTube channels are small. We do our thing. We have fun. But see, the hatred, these are the attacks on 78 and blood boxing for the most part. These are all the attacks on them. See, it's them. It's them that people have a problem with. And the reason why that they have a problem is because these dudes, they decided to stand up. They decided to stand up for what they believe in, for what they believe is right. They decided to take a stand. They decided to take a complete stand. But see, people seem to think that, everybody just, whatever 78 does, we do. And that's kind of crazy because he was almost gung-ho that Manny Pacquiao didn't win the fight against Vargas. I completely had a different thought. I thought Pacquiao won the fight easily. But see, again, you people have one way of thinking, and you people think that we all think another way. And that's cool. But I watch what y'all do. It's not about our thinking. It's not about our opinions. That's not what this is about. This is about a deep level hatred of two people. That's what this is about. It's about a deep level hatred. But you know what the sad thing about it is that the more videos that you guys put out about the LDBC and the monolithic thinking, the more videos that y'all put out, the bigger that it gets. I don't even think y'all understand the bigger that it's getting. I can sit here and do nothing for about a week, and I guarantee you, my viewership will go up. It's not even because I'm doing anything on this channel great. I'm not really. There are a couple of things I probably could do a whole hell of a lot better. But it's because of the message that's being talked about, and it's the passion and the realness of the message being talked about. See, I figured out this LDBC thing. Many of us, we've cleaned up our comment sections. I know I did. And for the most part, about 90% of the comments, they're normal comments that you can deal with. You're not going to get them all. Okay, you're just not gonna get every comment made on your video. You're not. But for the most part, I got the power to delete the comments. And I started thinking about this. You know what? I need to make my comment section a section of people who just want to, have disagreements. And see, the thing of it is, having a disagreement is not a bad thing. But see, the problem rolled in, we had the problems a year ago, is when the racial slurs started to come into the comment section. That was the problem. And for some reason, why can't people understand that? Why can't people understand that black people don't want to be on their channels being called black tars or niggas? I mean, is that something so difficult? We separated. Now, 78 ain't a dummy. We know that it's still YouTube. Then people can still come to your channel. But see, what we started doing was exercising our power. We started exercising our power in the whole matter. We exercise our power. So now, in the LDBC, man, things are cooking. No channel is the same. There are still LDBC channels that I'm discovering. I'm discovering new channels almost every week that people are repping the LDBC. And there are commenters, man, like M Stacks, who started making videos. Okay, there are commenters, man, that are just repping LDBC because it's a movement. It's a movement. And whatever you want to say, you can like it, you can don't like it, you sit back and listen to it. Because I'm telling you what, the movement is growing. No matter what happens, we could all die today. But there's somebody out there who's going to say, you know what, that LDBC, those guys were righteous. Those guys they're doing and saying things, and they're making sense. And there's a lot of diversity in the LDBC. A lot of diversity. I talked to the boxing librarian one day for 3 hours. This man told me his whole life, man. And I was intrigued on how a person can understand how to break down the art of a debate. He broke it down to me, man, but it took him hours, and you can tell. I can hear it in the boxing librarian voice, man. He was excited to talk about how to break down a debate. I talked to 78. He was excited. Coach, this is what you do to change your finances. I talked to Blood on the phone. Blood was excited. Coach, man, it's all about these kids. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with Town Business. Hey, Coach, my son finna go to college pretty soon, man. And I can hear the excitement of him being a dad that's been through so much in life. But this man is seeing his son get out of high school. You see, so much diversity. So many different avenues on the channel. And to say that it's monolithic, that means all of our videos would be exactly like 78 in Blood. And that, I have to tell you, you are a lie. You're a lie. And not only that, in the LDBC, you got the people in the comment section. They're repping LDBC. And then you got people in the comment section. Next thing you know, these guys are doing collab videos with us. See, people don't do that. I value people that comment. I value people that give their honest, wholesome opinions without going into a racial tirade or throwing temper tantrums. I value those type people because you know why? Because at the end of the day, the people who make comments and watch my videos, these are the realest people on YouTube. The people that watch videos and that leave their honest opinions on any video, they're the realest people on YouTube. And the reason why I make these videos because I know that I'm going to relate to somebody. I'll make a video about having hope. I know I'm going to relate to somebody. I'll make a video about anything in boxing. And I know somebody might see it, or somebody might have a debate, or whatever. It doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, the LDBC ain't going nowhere. See, you guys all thought that it would fall apart. And you know what? By your own admission, we can't think alike because it ain't fell apart. I heard so many videos when we first started doing this. Oh, it's too many personalities in the LDBC. It's too many people with too many. It's going to fall apart. So by your own admission, we're different anyway. See, you guys ain't got a pot to piss in. But I tell you this, I tell you right now, LDBC. And I promise you, see, I'm going to watch what you do. That's why a few people on YouTube, I can't even fathom to take you serious. I can't do it. Because I watch what people do. And you know what I've been seeing from you guys that are the LDBC detractors? All you've been doing is coming out with crazy videos. Half of y'all coming up with videos, calling black people out their name. Half of y'all, saying a lot of untrue stuff. You're speaking on things you don't even know about. I mean, you're talking about people's personal lives and stuff you don't even know about. See, here goes the thing. You got engineers in the LDBC. You got 2 fighters in the LDBC. You got coaches. You got former military units in the LDBC. See, it's not a group of ignorant thugs that's online. That's just stupid. And somebody asked, Coach, why would you even affiliate yourself with a group of people like that? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? See, you guys shoot yourselves in the foot. You shoot yourselves in the foot. Because anybody who thought Andre Ward won the fight, you're thinking, oh, we don't think for ourselves. But anybody who think that Kovalev won, oh, you can think for yourself. Well, why don't I just flip the script? Why don't I say anybody who thought Kovalev won, maybe you don't think for yourself? How about that? See, the fact of the matter is, just because I believe that Andre Ward won the fight, it doesn't mean that I don't think. Oh, I made a decision. I made a very conscious decision. And it's a decision that I definitely don't regret. I definitely don't regret having fellowship with guys. Having fellowship with guys who we got a common purpose, but we're all different. We're all different. The LDBC is here to stay. And whether you're rolling with us or you're not rolling with us, it don't matter, because we're going to keep on rolling. And that is just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.